Yee guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, which is an absolute crazy, insane story, one of the craziest things we've ever done, we got a major, big time announcement to make. We've been hyping this up on our second channel a little bit, and if you haven't noticed, me, Ricky, and some of the boys are going on a 2019 road trip / tour across the entire United States. The dates and locations have not been exactly determined yet, but if you want to be updated and notified right when we know the dates and locations, click the very top link in the description, type in your email, and you will be the first one on that email list. You want to be first come, first serve because the tickets may sell out. And now time for the reason why you clicked on this video, the reason why Nick and I haven't posted in 2 weeks, and that is because we have been in Vietnam, and if we posted this story and this footage of what we're about to show you while we're in Vietnam, we legit don't know if we would have made it back home safe. This is one of the craziest things that me and Ricky have done and gone through, and we have done some crazy stuff. So to begin it all off, we go to Vietnam on a family trip, and we're just thinking, yo, we're just gonna vlog, maybe do a little bit of adventure into the jungle, but nothing crazy because Vietnam is a communist country. We don't want to take any risks. Didn't want to push the boundaries too far, but one day we're walking up and down this market, and out of the corner of my eye, I spot a military uniform for sale. Like inside of a store, for sale. Anyone can go up and buy it. I don't know why they're selling it, but they had it. They had a bunch of different options. They had pins with it. It looks super official. So instantly my mind starts racing. I'm like, yo, if we buy this, we can pretend to be a fake Vietnamese military person. And I'm like, yo, Nick, we have to do this. And he's like, yo, we gotta do this. And we just start hyping each other up. We're like, dude, this is gonna be an insane banger, let's do it. So we bought the uniform on the spot, and we went to the nearest shop. Ricky went in the back of there, got changed up into the uniform, and we were ready to start pranking. But then this happened. So the other day we had this idea. You know, we've been doing these fake employee pranks, these fake worker pranks, and we decided in Vietnam, why not take it to the next level and do fake military worker of Vietnam, you know? But keep in mind, this is Vietnam. Vietnam is a communist country. We were just like, yo, bro, we're gonna film it anyway. No point. We're not gonna go to jail or anything. We walk in here to get some custom suits because it was my birthday the other day. And my boy right here said if we walked out and did this prank, we would have been full on arrested and gone to jail for how many years? 3 years. 3 years just for wearing this, right? So yeah, I'm taking this off. We're not doing the prank, man. I wanted to do it really bad, but it's not worth 3 years in jail for one vid, right? No! Mom, should he do it? Oh, only 3? Are you kidding me? Hey. Only 3? Yeah, only 3. Full send. Full send. Buddy said full send. All right, here we go. All right, go. He said they have facial recognition cameras across the country and they can recognize you. If you try to hop on a plane, go back to the US, they won't let you on the plane and throw you right in jail. Just because he was wearing that. Right then, the boys thought it was over. We had this banger idea. We were gonna prank some people in Vietnam, but we had to call it quits. We didn't want to do 3 years in prison. Or so we thought, because I remembered back in the shop that we got the military uniform in, that there was actually a security uniform. It was like a step below the military. Not a green one, but a blue one. It was more like a mall cop. Like a mall cop. You know, it was a little bit less, so I asked the man, if we wear this one, are we gonna get in trouble? And he said, so security is 100% good.
100% good.
Won't get arrested.
Just me. We got you my customer, you my friend.
So if we do security, we won't go to jail. Yeah. Let's go. So with that in our minds, we were feeling unstoppable. He said 100% chance we would not get arrested? 100% chance, man. I felt like I was about to run Vietnam, so we went to the store, bought the security uniform, I threw that thing on, and it was time to prank Vietnam, man. I felt like I ran that country. He ran that country. But that is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Okay. But that is just the beginning of the story. The crazy part happens later, so make sure you stay tuned until the very end if you want to see that. But right now, we're gonna roll some of the footage of me pranking people in the security uniform. If you get easily offended, I recommend that you do not watch this part. And guys, it's all for jokes at the end of the day. If you didn't know, Nick and I are actually Vietnamese. Our mom's from Vietnam. And in the video, I pretend to have a very strong Asian accent, and I actually make up a bunch of random words that don't mean literally anything. They're just sounds, literally. But it was just for jokes, and after we went up to the people and told them it was a prank, literally everyone laughed and they understood it was a joke. Everyone understood it was a joke until, well, you have to wait and see. No, no picture.
Oh.
No, tung.
Oh,
Pick. No, you hit too many pictures. I see what you pick. Limit 1 pick per person. Pick.
Oh, what, of the flowers and that?
Oh,
Only one?
Only one pick. When you come Vietnam, you are limit 1 picture for entire country. It's a new law. 1 picture, entire country. Only 1 picture leaves the country.
Oh.
No,
okay.
to pick. You pick. Everyone else, pick. That's it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hey, you live and you learn. You're just gonna do some jail time. All right, man? No, I'm just playing around. We're filming a hidden camera TV show for Vietnam TV. See the camera? Right over there. Look, way over there. Come here, look. Way down there. You see it? The guy doing this, he's like getting your neck.
Oh.
He's like getting your neck. You don't even know. Nothing pick?
Yeah.
Nothing pick?
Thank you.
Nothing Viet. Ooh, stink. Ooh. Nothing Viet. Ooh. Nothing Viet. Ooh. Nothing Viet. Being an official security guard in Vietnam is hard work, man. You gotta keep people in check. Make sure no one's stealing, but it does have its perks because we get a rip around. Brand new 2019 Honda mopeds all day long. So we're gonna get some people, boys. Let's go. Someone call 911? Well, this ain't it. But it's one hit Rick security, baby. Next best thing.
A little stuck there?
Yeah, I got it. No worries. Hey. Muốn tung xa. Na. Mu. Ula. Muốn tung xa. Muốn tung xa. No, muốn tung xa. Hey. Muốn tung xa. No, muốn tung xa.
Why not?
Muốn tung xa. Too quick. Always a good day when you keep people from running. You know what I'm saying? Oh no! No! Whoa. Conti Somoy. Tung tu chu na. Mo chang. Mun chu cha. You about to take massive L. Su. No hat, Mosi. No hat on beach.
Oh, no hat on beach. Oh, sorry.
I hat. Good. You? No.
Sorry.
But where is your IBP merch? IBP merch. No t-shirt? IBP merch, link in description.
Yeah.
Muso.
You have to wear a t-shirt as well.
Muso. Not just any t-shirt, man. Muksa Butsa. IBPmerch.com. Link in description. Click link in description. Cop new merch, man. Muksung Dusi.
I need a t-shirt.
Musu T-Bus. Mutu si bus.
Sorry.
Musu T. IBP merch.
IBP merch. Private please.
You go back home, you buy IBP merch.
I buy IBP merch.
You promise?
I promise.
You promise you lie?
I
If you lie to me, You promise?
I promise.
You promise?
Oh, sun protection.
Oh yeah, we have.
No. IBP merch.
IBP merch.
T-shirt. Quality. Musa boost me.
Okay.
Promise?
Promise.
Muksu, I see you again without it. playing. We're filming a prank for Vietnam TV.
What?
You guys aren't gonna be on Vietnam TV.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, see the camera right there in the sand? It's way over there, hidden camera. Yep.
You're joking.
No, you're gonna be on Vietnam TV. But hey, promise me that you will actually go get the IBP merch.
What are they? T-shirts?
It's like a t-shirt company.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got it.
All right, I believe you guys.
Protection.
I believe you guys.
We see no sun in Ireland.
Okay.
Up to this point, all is going perfectly well, perfectly swell. It's looking like what my man said earlier is gonna be true, that we're not gonna be arrested. The sun is coming down. We're almost done filming for the day. And then all of a sudden, the SD card of all things runs out of memory. So I pop the SD card out, switch it with a brand new one, completely empty, and then we continue filming.
Right after Nick pops the new SD card in, I'm about to do one last final scene of the day. I was saving this one for the end because of how epic or dumb it was.
Dumb.
But I was about to go in the middle of the ocean and just scream, "Son, run, run, run!" And just cause everyone mass pandemonium. Looking back, probably the dumbest thing I could have thought. And as I'm about to do that, we are instantly surrounded by 5 Vietnamese cops. Like literally out of nowhere, man. We turn around and they're just around us screaming, "Yo, memory, memory,
Illegal, illegal!" And then me and Ricky, we're just like, what? What?
We're looking at each other. I'm looking at Nick. I'm like, dude, we are screwed right now. We're about to go to Vietnam prison. The Vietnamese cops are speaking 99% Vietnamese and they speak a few English words and they just keep saying, "Memory." They point to the security uniform. They keep screaming, "Illegal, illegal." And I go, "Yo, I had no idea. I have no idea. I just bought it at the shop up there." I start taking off the uniform. As I'm doing that, Nick low-key is trying to pop the SD card out of the camera and sneak it into his hand.
I managed sneaking the SD card out, putting it in my hand, but as I was doing that, one of the cops was screaming at me, "Memory, memory, memory!"
Hey, memory! Oh, here!
And as I was doing that, he literally saw me put the SD card in my hand.
Nick was like, "I don't have anything." Trying to conceal it, the cop grabs his wrist.
Boom.
And I see him grab his wrist. I think he's about to cuff him. Once you get cuffed, you can't really go that far because you can't use your hands. You can't really do anything.
Dude, man had a firm grip on my wrist. He started pulling it, and he's like, "Memory!"
Hey, memory! Oh, here!
I looked over at Ricky, and I was like, I didn't say anything, but I was like, bro, we can't lose this footage.
Because if we lose this footage, no one is gonna believe what just happened. But I was like, man, he cannot go to jail. So I say, "Yo, give him the card."
I open my hand, he takes the SD card, and I'm like, he lets go of my hand. It de-escalates just a little bit. So then me and Ricky, we think that it's all good. They just wanted the memory, but no.
They keep following us. They all pull out their phones, put it in my face, start recording me. I'm still wearing the uniform, half on at this point, still trying to rip it off. And they just keep going, "Illegal, you go to prison." They just keep saying prison, memory, and illegal.
And as they're saying memory and illegal, me and Ricky are trying to explain ourselves, but we're speaking in 100% English. They probably had no idea what we're saying. We're like, "We're sorry.
I just said, we were just saying we're taking pictures, we're taking videos. We didn't mean any harm, but it's not like America. In America, you can explain yourself and they'll understand. In Vietnam, they don't care, man. If you do something bad,
You go to prison."
yeah,
That's it.
And there's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no reasoning really. They want to take you, they'll take you in. So at this point, we start walking up towards the sidewalk. The beach is over here, sidewalk's up here, and the street's over here. We're walking up towards the sidewalk. As this is happening, more and more cops are getting around us. I'd say got to about 7 of them. We get up to the sidewalk. I have the uniform completely off. I throw it in a trash can.
At this point, me and Ricky are just trying to put some distance between us and the security guards, but that is not happening.
They got 2 guys on this side, 2 guys on that side, and 1 directly behind us. They're all still filming. They're all still screaming. Nick and I are so scared at this point, man. Like, so scared.
I think it's over. I'm like, I don't even get to say goodbye to my parents. This is how it ends.
And the thing was, our dad was watching all of this from afar because he was watching the moped that we rented and we were doing a couple of the scenes on. So he saw all this happening, but he couldn't really come up because if he got involved in the situation, who knows, they might have taken him in and it would have just caused a massive problem. So he's just watching from a distance. While this is happening, we're walking this way. We get off the beach. A few of the cops see a Vietnamese military guy dressed in green directing traffic on the street. So they go up to him. They start talking to each other in Vietnamese. We have no idea what they're saying still. We're pretty sure they're talking about how many years they want to put us in prison, if they want to cuff us, what jail they want to take us to. We were so scared that thoughts just started running through our mind and we had no idea what was about to happen.
About 3 of the cops were talking to the military officer at the time, and the other 2 were following us, but they weren't really paying attention. They were looking at us, looking back at them, looking at us, looking back at them. So I look over at Ricky and I think this is our time. They're all distracted right now, so we gotta make a move. If we don't make a move, we're letting them choose our fate, but we decided, yo, we gotta do something for ourselves. So you know what we do? We look at each other,
we start speed walking, put some distance in between us and the officers, probably get about 10 to 12 feet, and then we just book it, man. We just start running. I don't even know how to describe the adrenaline that was in me. I was like, dude, if we get caught, it's over now at this point. There's no going back. We run across like a 4-lane street full of mopeds, cars. We're dodging in and out. We get past that street, we go into a back alleyway, and then this happens. I was just saying, yo, we'll delete everything, we'll leave. And they were saying, no, stay, we arrest you. I was like, dude, I'm getting
dude,
out.
literally 5 of them pulled up on us, and we're running to the hotel because they got big security.
They pulled up with 5, and in a matter of minutes they had 10, and then we just booked it. We just started running.
Dude, they were saying it's illegal to do what we were doing. We thought only the military was bad. Turns out this fake police bad too. It's not looking good, dude. Literally everything they were saying to us, do you understand a word or no?
I had no idea. Besides,
all I heard was, go prison, illegal. So we're dipping. We're dipping.
thoughts are running through our mind. We keep talking to each other. We're like, yo, are they following us? Are they pursuing? We just keep going up and down back alleyways, trying to find our way back to our hotel.
Dude, get to the hotel. We get to the hotel.
Even if we get to the hotel, we might not be safe because they said they have cameras all around here and facial recognition.
It's not looking good, boys. If you guys are seeing this video, then we made it out, but who knows?
We're running maybe half a mile probably.
Get in the hotel. Get in. Dude. Get in the room.
We get back, we run into the hotel, we start banging on that elevator. Guys, you know us, we don't fake anything, man. That was literally probably the scariest moment of my life. Dude, if 5 guys on us, dude, we ain't getting out. And
we had no idea what they were saying. We could not talk our way out of it. All we had to say was, sorry.
Oh, push the button, man.
Memory gone. They had the SD card. I don't know how much was on there, but
dude, we're posting this once we get back to America. We're done.
We're done. No more filming in Vietnam, dude.
We know at this point it's not over though because they still had pictures of our faces. They had the SD card with the footage, or so we thought, because we thought they had all the footage. We were like, dude, how are we gonna explain this? No one's gonna believe the story. But then we remembered that Nick switched SD cards right before that because the SD card got full.
So the only footage that we ended up losing was the video clip of them coming up to us on the beach, but I ended up taking my phone out and recording just a little bit for proof that happened, and then I put my phone right back in my pocket because I didn't want them taking that too. And then once we made it in the hotel room, we did not leave the hotel room for the next few days.
For the rest of the time that we're in this part of Vietnam, we are not leaving this hotel room just in case we go outside. One of the officers cuffs us.
Dude, way too close for comfort. We were this close from being arrested.
If we were there 1 minute longer, guaranteed we're cuffed and we're in prison for who knows how long, man. We were in there because we did not want to go out. We were so scared that we would be recognized because in Vietnam, it's not like America. You see a cop every once in a while here. There's security guards pretty much almost every store. There's military on all of the corners, and there's cops wherever you look. Like, there's just law enforcement there wherever you go, and we were not about to risk it. So we stayed in the hotel room for the next couple days until we left and went to a different city in Vietnam. Then we stayed in that city for a little bit. We ended up flying back to the States after a week, and man, oh man.
I'm glad we made it. I'm glad we made it. I heard rumors that they have facial recognition in the airport, and luckily our faces did not match up with anything, so we made it out. We made it back in the States. We are back now.
And we got some bangers coming, man. We literally could have done 3 years in Vietnamese prison. It would have been the end of IVP for at least 3 years, man. And
dude, I'm glad we made it.
All I gotta say, guys, is be smart, make smart decisions. We definitely learned a lot from this experience. When you're in another country, you don't mess around, man.
Don't be doing dumb stuff. You can't even, that's literally illegal in the United States, and we tried doing it in Vietnam.
We got caught up in, man, we want to make the most insane, crazy one, and we ended up getting lucky and getting out. I cannot tell you how relieved I was when we landed back in the States.
If you want us to do this fake security prank, maybe back home in the US where it's kinda legal, and we won't get arrested for 3 years and put in prison, leave a thumbs up.
We might do it, you never know, guys. Leave comments down below of where else you want us to do fake employee pranks. We absolutely love you guys. Thank you for all the support. You mean the world to us. We cannot wait to go on tour this summer. And until next time,
Hall of Fame on them, go damn on them, take shots in the main minute.
And this is all that remains of the uniform. A little badge that I took off and a little medallion that I ripped off as I was throwing it in the trash. The proof that we made it out alive.
Leave a comment if we should put these on eBay, you know?
Young boy got it right now, cause I never took a nap.